All right, here's my 420 Predator golf cart. It was a Hyundai. Not the best looking thing, but it runs super good. So with a Hyundai, you can have reverse because they actually have a gearbox. So there's my Predator. Took all the shit off. For an intake, it was a MK26 off of Amazon. Same for the filter, they just come together. Not a welder. Gas tank and mounted up behind that. Took the golf bags off. So it's an electric start 420. I haven't hooked up the choke cable yet. And then for the header, I bought that's the original header, or the original header, and then I welded something off of Amazon to it. Just a 90 degree. And I'm running the $50 clutch off of Amazon for my CVT setup, and my transmission is just a standard Hyundai. This is just a belt that came with the cart when I bought it. It worked really well. The engine plate that I mounted it on, I just had to widen out the holes. Start it up. I mounted some. That's what it sounds like. The worst part was doing the electric start. I could even probably lower that a little bit. It's about as low as an idle as I want, so it still has enough to grab. So yeah, you don't have to do anything fucking weird with a Hyundai golf cart because they have a transmission, and you just put it in forward, put it in reverse, and the cables actuate that in the back. And I've been dragging the driveway with it. I just put down 2 dump loads of gravel. I'm dragging the drive with it. I'll probably get a muffler for it. I don't know. I have it listed for sale right now on Marketplace. But there's nothing weird about reverse. There's no jack shafts. I don't know of any other golf cart you can do that with other than a Hyundai. Predator 420. Like bolted right on. I believe this is a 92 Hyundai, but the Predator engine bolted right on. 420 cc's electric start. I got a filter going in my carb. Then they start these in the factory, so the motors run before you even get them, and it's pretty clean engine bay. I wanted to have my tank. I wanted to have my gas tank here, but I don't have a pump. It's just all gravity, so maybe I'll do that later and then put like a utility box. This thing's pretty rough. I don't know if I'd take it out golfing, but I love to golf, but this cart's a little rough. So, and then I got the Chevy bow tie. But yeah, it's a 92 Hyundai. And the worst part about the whole thing was the electric start, relocating that. But I bet I have less than 7 hours into this motor swap. I was just pure luck. It is just pure luck. I was just lucky. Then the keys don't seem to stay in on this Predator ignition for some reason. That's annoying. I was really lucky. Motor mount was just the factory mount. Made a template, and then I realized it was really close to what Hyundai's motor mount was, so I just drilled out the holes, and then yeah, plenty of power. I get a muffler put on there, and then look at I think there were some years of Yamahas where you could interchange the wheels and suspension, because this is like based off of a early 90s Yamaha kart. Hey Bella. Hey pretty girl. And I think I'll probably get a lift kit for this thing if it doesn't sell on Marketplace. Until then, I'll put a utility box on it you can just remove with bolts, and then when someone, if they buy it, that's just weld splatter, if they buy it, they can put the golf cart shit back on. And if not, I know my parents will use it, so